Hi, this is Jeremy from STL Codescape, and this is a very quick basic tutorial on how to create a basic WordPress post in WordPress 2018. So this is going to be a very basic thing. So the first thing you need to do is, assuming WordPress is already installed, you just got to go to your website. Now every WordPress website, the login screen can be reached by typing in your website and adding WP admin to the end of it. So you'll get to your login screen, your basic WordPress login screen, and just put in your username and password and log in. Now, as soon as you're on the dashboard screen, over here in the left-hand side, you'll see posts. Now, this is the most basic thing in WordPress. The most basic function of WordPress is the post. It's how WordPress started. So just go over here, hover over post, click add new. As soon as you click add new, you'll see your post screen. It's a new post screen. Just type in your post. And for the content, you just put, whatever you want. We're just going to put some lorem in just for a quick something to put in. Lorem, if you don't know what that is, it's filler text. It looks like a different language, but it's just basic filler text. So you can sort of see how text will look inside your particular area. Okay, as soon as you've created a title, as soon as you've created a some text, the third, I would say, most important item in a post is the featured image. So let's set a featured image. Go to featured image. Let's just set this one real quick. Okay, as soon as you set a featured image, now when you're all ready and everything is in place, you press the publish button. And your post will be published. Now you can view your post by clicking this. I like to left click because if I left click, and then I can keep both sides open. And it'll show you, your new post. Now, if you have a post feed screen, which I do, let's see if we got this. A post feed screen is just a part of your website where your posts feed in a manner to where it shows, like it possibly shows your featured image, and then it shows your title, and then it shows a little bit of the text. It just shows you a little bit of text, maybe gives you a little sample of what to read, and normally has a read more button. So you click that read more button, and then it'll take you to that particular post. And that's basically how a basic WordPress post works. Now there are other things that you can get into, such as the categories over here. You have categories, like I could make this news, click update, and now this particular post is has a category of news. And in the way my URLs are working, you got my base URL, the category, and then the name of the post. And so sometimes this will matter for SEO. So that's something to keep an eye on, the categories. There's also tags, and some people use tags. And the reason tags exist is because you might want to have some sort of filter on the front end that will call up certain posts with particular tags. And how they differ from categories is categories are basically more rigid. Like you won't have 500 categories in the same way that you might have 2, 3, 4,000 different kinds of tags. I mean, they could be, could be anything. So the reason they separated them, well, there's categories and there's tags. Tags are basically, little words that a particular post is tagged with, and it might only pertain to 1 or 2 posts. But categories generally pertain to half or 3/4 of your posts. So there tend to be, a smaller number of categories. But that is your basic introduction to WordPress posts. Comment down below if you have any questions. Thanks.